Well, hello there. This is Natred coming back at you with another beer review. I know it's been a while since I uploaded. It's just been busy with some IRL stuff. Got a new job and I got married. Sorry, ladies. I don't know what can I say. And I just got back from vacation about a week ago, and I decided, maybe now's the time to get back to recording videos, publishing them on YouTube for your amusement or torment, for your pleasure and or pain. But enough about all that. That's not why you were here. You were here most likely for the beer. Or you're extremely lost in your journey down the YouTube rabbit hole. I'm not sure. So what have I got for you today? Well, today on offer I have a beer by Taft's Brewing Company. Now, you may remember Taft's Brewing Company. I did a video reviewing one of their beers. It was a milkshake IPA. I remember enjoying it quite a bit. So when I saw this beer, I saw the Taft's logo on it. I figured, you know what? Might be worth a shot. So far, they're 1 for 1, right? What we have this time, though, is an IPA, just like the milkshake IPA, but it is more of a bog standard kind of IPA, I would assume. I don't know, I haven't drank it yet. This is a blind taste test after all. I have no experience whatsoever with this beer. And what beer is that? Well, it is the Taft's Brewing Company Infinity Hops. And on the gloriously colorful label, you see what looks like the Infinity Gauntlet from, obviously from Marvel's Avengers movies. The gauntlet that Thanos used to wipe out half of the universe or whatever. So it may look familiar to you. I would assume most people are probably familiar with this plot device. Only instead of gems, it has different colored hops in the gauntlet. Really requires no explanation from me, least of all. Now, I don't see any Disney or Marvel branding on this beer. Obviously, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Now, I don't know if this illustration is legally distinct enough to avoid any kind of legal trouble, but that's none of our concern. Our concern is obviously the beer itself. Hopped Pilsner. We searched the galaxy far and wide for these hops. Bold in both hop aroma and flavor, this crisp, dry brew has subtle malt and clean yeast characters that all come together to make the ultimate beer. Now, that's a bold statement. I don't see how any IPA could qualify as the ultimate beer, but that, of course, remains to be seen. As mentioned, this comes from Taft's Brewing Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And this beer comes in at a pretty modest 5.2% ABV. But enough stalling. Let's get into the review. Of course, this is only a 12-ounce can, so it probably shouldn't fill this whole glass. Well, this beer is very light in color. Very pale yellow, almost straw. I don't know what to tell you. It smells like just about every other IPA on the planet. Like a hot, burning dumpster. But how does it taste? Well, let's find out. Well, I gotta say, for an IPA, that's really not bad. It is very crisp. It's very light. This beer is far from being the ultimate beer, but it might be a dead ringer for the ultimate IPA, though. As far as IPAs go, this is very well above average. It definitely tastes a lot better than it smells. Does it taste different enough than any other IPA? In my opinion, no. It tastes very standard. There's a lightness to the flavor, though, where in a lineup, I would definitely choose this one over almost any other IPA. Yeah, it really can't compare. Not that it is even fair to compare to begin with. It does not compare with the Taft's Milkshake IPA. That was far superior, like leagues superior. But once again, as far as IPAs go, not bad at all. You could do far worse. But would I recommend this IPA? Well, personally, I find it difficult to recommend any IPA to begin with because it's just so harsh in flavor and smell. They also have a tendency to make me rather sleepy. But again, I am not really the target demographic for IPAs. They're more for beer-swilling beard bros, the sort of people that live in expensive urban areas and love the taste of overpriced food. That really is the problem with reviewing IPAs. Is I don't know what to say. I don't have much to say other than it smells and tastes just like an IPA should. Are the flavors and aromas just too complicated for my plebeian palate? Perhaps. Would I buy this beer again? Probably not. I would buy the Milkshake IPA again. Definitely. Yeah, something about IPAs, they just make me feel disgusted inside. Like way worse than any stout does. I don't know what it is. When I drink an IPA, I feel like I've been poisoned. I really do. And I don't get that feeling with any kind of other beer. It's the mouthfeel, the aftertaste, just the gut feeling you get after consuming it. It just all feels awful. It's a shame, really. It's a shame that IPAs are so fucking popular and so diverse and prolific. Like, when did we all decide that IPAs were just the pinnacle of beer? Like, this is the peak. You can't get any better than this. Is there really no beer format that enables the sort of experimentation and creativity that the IPA apparently offers? I don't know. And people talk shit about lagers, like, oh, lagers, that's baseball game beer, right? That's just the sort of beer you drink when watching the football game on Sunday nights or whatever. I've had interesting lagers, but I've had more so interesting stouts, a lot of which I have reviewed on this channel, obviously. I quite enjoy them. There's so much variety of IPAs out there that you will never try them all in a lifetime. Like, seriously, the amount of variety out there is just staggering. And to me, personally, my personal taste, they all taste the same. They're all exactly the fucking same. They all taste like garbage. So anyways, those are my thoughts on the Taft Brewing Company Infinity Hops IPA. If you just happen to like these videos, then feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you have any thoughts at all, then feel free to leave them in the comments box below. Anyways, this has been Natred, and I will see you all in the next video. Whole building just exploded, right? As buildings do, right?